Hi, my name is Dan. I grew up Catholic. My mom was Catholic, and so I was baptized at a young age, as many Catholics are, and did the catechism and First Holy Communion, and then later on, in my teenage years, I started the confirmation process. I started to have a scheduling conflict with wrestling, and I had to put it on hold, and so I was trying to find a way to make it work because I wanted God to be part of my life. So we found an adult confirmation class that met on a different night. So I was able to attend that and finish my confirmation. So after I got divorced, I started attending a church with my mom in the Bay Area when I would go to visit, and I really enjoyed it, and it really spoke to me and helped me through a really tough time in my life. And I realized that I needed Jesus in my life on a regular basis, and to really focus in on that aspect of my life. So baptism to me means that you are washing away any sins you have, and you're dedicating your life to Jesus and living a Christ-like life. Today I'm getting baptized to, as an adult, make the decision to dedicate my life to Jesus Christ.
Hi, my name is Jenna, and when I was a younger age, maybe 7 or 8 below there, I didn't really pay attention to God that much. Well, I knew about him, I didn't really know he was real, but I didn't just believe in him that much. Then my grandma, my dad's mom, started talking to me more about God and Jesus and how important he is. She read me a little bit from the children's Bible, and then my dad and my mom, they got divorced. Then my dad met Ashley, I call her Mai. Then she started explaining God to me. So I kind of picked up with it more, started praying at night, praying at the dinner table. To me, baptism means that you're actually going to be following with God instead of saying like, hey, I totally believe in God, and then deep down you don't. That's why I'm here today. Now that I believe in God and Jesus and understand it more, I want to get baptized today because I want to wash all my sins away and say that I believe in God and Jesus.
My name is Ashley, and growing up, my grandma and my mom talked about God a lot, and when I was about in, 4th grade, we started attending church, my mom and I, and about a year later, I decided that I wanted to get baptized. I feel like I knew as much as I could at that time about God, and I knew that I wanted to learn more. As I was growing up, I was in some very tumultuous times. I had some really life-altering experiences. I remember sitting in my car asking God, why is this happening? Why am I going through such this troubling time? And all I remembered hearing was how you're going through these experiences so that you can help others, so that you can understand what they're going through and you can share your stories with them. I prayed and believed that he was there with me, carrying me through those times. As I got older and I was dating, I realized that I really wanted God to be a part of my family and raising my children, and for them to know who God is. And when Dan and I started dating, I asked him what his foundation was and how he felt. He had told me that he was going to church with his folks and that his mom was taking him to this really awesome church. And I said, would you mind if we found a church to go to together? How do you feel about Jenna going and our family growing? And he said that he wanted to find a home church, and we found Catalyst. Today I am deciding to dedicate my life again to God. that He is my Lord and Savior and that I want to give my life to Him.